what's going on?
What's up,
Damn
man?
me up. That was a good one.
That was a clean one.
Oh, you didn't go like this. Sweet.
That was a clean one.
Did you fix your mic or no?
Yeah, it's fixed. About to get comfy. About to get comfy in this couch. Do this pod.
Yeah, and I'm in this metal chair. Thanks.
Is it not comfy?
You can literally hear that through the mic. That's how bad this chair is.
Oh, sorry, man. Mine's pretty comfy. I'm not gonna lie.
You could probably just sit there and take a nap while I sit here and suffer.
Yeah, why don't you just talk?
Nah.
What's going on, man? How are we? How's that
Nothing.
chocolate
Just
milk?
Sipping on some chalky milk. No, that's all
So-
right. So mid.
We got some stuff to talk about, Tom.
A lot of stuff.
On today's episode of Into the Vortex. What episode were we
21.
at? 21.
Can you do some?
Alrighty. So we went to the Philly Card Show.
Yep.
That was last week. That was what's today? Today's Tuesday.
was
So that was
Saturday.
Saturday. How was
That was
that, Tom?
so fun.
Tell me about it.
That was really fun. You guys, I mean, it's so hard to keep. We had such a big group.
Were we 9 people there?
9 people, and it was so hard to find you guys. I called Andrew and Justin probably like 6
We
or
lost
7
each other
times.
like 4 times.
I'm like, where you
5
at?
times.
And here's under the sign, the 500 aisle sign. I was like, ugh, I'm at over by 800.
Yeah, we'd go like, yo, come to 400. Then you have to look up 400, then rush over there.
And you see something cool, you're like looking around, and all here's ring, ring. You're like, oh, who could this be?
Yeah,
It was
right.
always it was me and Paul most of the time, and then all here's yo, we're over here. I was like, all right. So we all met up like 7 or 8 times. But
It was fun though. It was a good time. A lot of people.
There was so much.
A
There was
lot of people.
Too many people.
And that was on top of it being the dog show, the hot tub show,
Yeah.
whatever other show there
That
was.
was
There was
weird.
multiple shows there for some reason.
Why a hot? Like, what are you gonna show? Like, I guess you show off hot tubs, but like, bro, like, who goes? Yes, I want a hot tub in March.
I'm going to the hot tub convention.
Do you bring your hot tub? Also, like, yo, I'll trade you hot tubs.
Maybe
Mine got
they
a
trade.
sprinkler.
Maybe
You
they
got a slide.
Maybe they trade. I don't know. We should have went.
We should have went in. We went to the dog one by accident.
Yeah, we should have went to the hot tub. Man,
That's when I would have went.
that dog one must have smelled
Nah, I mean, when we walked in, it wasn't that bad, but
in the main room.
there was puppies and everything I saw, and it was nice.
Yeah.
Cute puppies, and I would do that. I would go there.
The card. So the card show was good. There was a lot of people. There's a lot of vintage
I knew
stuff.
you
We
were
were
gonna
talking
bring that
about
up,
that. 'Cause
yeah.
we did. It's a lot of like vintage baseball. Not a ton of modern, really football or basketball. A little bit more modern baseball. I've seen. It's a very baseball show, I think, and it's more than I've noticed it before. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I found one booth with something I wanted, and then as I was there, you called me over.
Yeah. For Ruben.
Yeah, so I was looking at a table. I had a Jalen Hurts fluorescent. I think they were numbered to 20 or 25. I'm not sure which one. But it was in some weird slab. It wasn't like PSA or BGS, and it was a 10. So I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. I'm going to literally buy this in this slab at a deal and crack it and resub it, and it's going to get a 10. Easy money.
You should have went back. Or you just
I completely forgot. And then Tom calls me, yo, Mike Rubin's right over here. So I was like, oh my gosh. So I went over, talked to him. Very cool guy. Owns Fanatics.
Crazy shoe collection. I'm
It's a bit
saying.
rude.
Every time we see him, he's always got some insane shoes on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we talked to him. Very cool. A lot of people were there. A lot of athletes were there. It was a really good signing for Philly. I mean, there were
Huge.
Sixers, Eagles. There were some Phillies there.
It definitely has to do with falling on a certain date. Like the Sixers are off because they just played a game the night before, and then the Eagles are off season. Like they just lost in the Super Bowl, and then they had a lot of old guys. I know Pete Rose was there and a couple other guys, but when we went last time, there was nothing. I don't think there was anybody signing, or like old Eagles players. Like that was
Probably the
it.
wrong time we went out.
Was it like this time last year?
I don't know. I think it's they only do them on Saturday. Only the big things are on Saturday.
We went on Saturday though last
I don't
year.
remember.
We weren't there for long. We were there for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember not going for too long. But we walked around. We set up. Did you buy anything? Sell anything?
Yeah, so when you guys left, I was like, I had a feeling. I was like, I feel something. I feel something here that I'm definitely gonna want. If I leave now, I'm gonna regret it.
So we all left, and Tom wanted to stay for an extra 20 minutes.
Yeah, and I found something. I found a Pele. It was like in the game greats Leaf Auto, 5 of 5. With it, I don't want to say anything, but it does look like a World Cup jersey. He was wearing yellow, but it could easily just be like a polo that he wore back then because it was like a minute ago. Did you bring it? No, I didn't bring it. I was supposed to bring my case. I was definitely supposed to bring my case because we were gonna get stuff graded. I was gonna get that one graded,
Come on, man.
but
Just bring it tomorrow.
I went up to a booth and I was like, "There we go!" Like I ran out of all my stuff and it's Saturday. I need to sell. I was like, "Oh, I'm not really selling. I'm trying to really look for trades." So I traded the cracked dice that I was saying. There's 2 cards I said last podcast,
Yeah.
and I got them at a good price. Like we graded both. I bought one graded already at a good price, and I got the Justin Jefferson graded. So my cost was really low, and I saw a Paleo order that 505, and I was like, would you do that?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, man, let's do it." And then we just grabbed it. Pele is just, if you know soccer, everyone knows Pele. So I think soccer cards are definitely harder to sell compared to football cards because in America, football is way over soccer, according to the fans. So
But you like soccer.
yeah, I like soccer.
Yeah, that's all that matters. I'm not a big soccer guy, so
Yeah.
I stick to my football. But yeah, no, it's definitely a cool show. A lot of people came up to us. Really cool. We did a pack battle. We gave away that blaster.
That kid
So
was
if you
cool.
guys watched
That kid was
the last podcast for some reason, and we said something about coming up to us, well, the podcast wasn't actually posted
Yeah.
that day. It was posted after we went there. So we still had that blaster that we needed to give away, and some kid came up to me, was very excited. So I was like, "Here you go, man, take it."
He scared me for a little bit. All I hear is, "Yo!" I was like, "Yo!" I turned around. I was like, "Who? Whoa!"
Tom thought somebody was about to pull up
Rob
on
me.
us.
No, but the scary thing was, I was walking to you guys, and it was me and Paul, and some random guy, like, not even saying like "What's up" or anything. I had my case like this, like literally like a football, and he's like, "Yo, you buying?" or "Yo, you selling?" And I was like, "Yo, I'm buying." "No, I'm not. I'm just trading." He goes, "You sure, bro?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm sure." Came off like very
yeah, bro,
sus.
I'm selling, but not to you.
Very sus. Like he came out of nowhere while I was walking, like stopped me. I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not."
But yo, you selling? I'm paying 50% comps.
Dude was asking for 10%, and that's it.
It's brutal.
It's brutal. No, it is brutal, and you have to make sure you do your comps because there's cards that they had for $500, and they're a $200 card.
Oh, it's horrible. Colin, my little brother, I think he made 3 deals. First one he got scammed. Second one he scammed, and the third one he got scammed again.
Ah, so he's one for 3.
He's 1 for 3. I guess could be worse.
Definitely,
But
could be worse.
he was like, "This card's worth 5, and this card's worth 10, and I paid 20."
Ah,
Colin, that's not how math works. And then he
Colin, you
said,
could add another card.
Then he said, "I think this one's worth. Both these cards are worth 10, and I paid 15." I said, "Okay, there we go."
That's a good deal.
And then there was like a $5 card that he paid $10 for.
Ah,
But it's all right.
Colin.
He's learning, Colin. He got some cool cards. He walked around with us. It was cool. We walked around, just met up with some people, just talked. I didn't really do any buying or selling. I bought some base cards off a kid and gave them away to another kid. That's pretty much it.
So you did something good. You didn't scam.
No,
Surprisingly, you
I
didn't scam. Wow.
It's not surprising when I do it. It's surprising when you do
Yeah.
it. What did you do when we left that we don't know about? That's the question. You definitely scammed someone.
Well, I just collected a $2 billion car that I have in my trunk
You
secured.
definitely collected someone's credit card from their wallet.
I said, "Yo, there's a new giveaway that we're doing. Let me see your credit card information for you to enter." And he gave it to me. And I bought $2,000 worth of sports cards.
Scammer.
I bought this box actually.
You scammer. Anyway. A lot of stuff happening with free agency right now. So much stuff.
And you're reporting it well. You're doing I
I'm a
found out
reporter.
through you.
Yeah, it's like breaking news: Jimmy Garoppolo signing to the Raiders instead of Aaron Rodgers.
That was
That was my prediction. Was Aaron Rodgers going to the Raiders?
Yeah.
You said what? You said the Jets?
I did say the Jets, but
It's looking more like that.
a lot of people are getting confused though because these random Twitter needs to fix this too. I know you can pay for like the little blue check, and then the actual like the one that Twitter gives you is gold, something like that. So people are getting confused because all these reporters are saying, "Yo, he's going to the Jets. Yo, he's going to the Jets," and then he put out a video saying some of these like 1 or 2 reporters that he's cool with will most likely put it out because he'll tell them. But he was saying like, "Yo, anyone who says anything as of right now, it's not true because I'm gonna say it."
Yeah, if I'm Aaron Rodgers and I'm trading teams and this is big news, I'm gonna announce it myself, not tell a reporter.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? I don't get that.
I think they. Yeah, I have no idea. They just somehow know. These reporters are low key like investigators. They find out stuff
I
quick.
say like, I would love to dive into the world of some of these guys that
Yeah.
really like.
And
It's like why
and-
why don't I would just want to announce it myself.
yeah, and these reporters sometimes mess up like crazy, from like trades and everything. I want to think of one. Oh, Judge, Aaron Judge. Someone reported that he was going somewhere else, and everyone's like, "Yo, let's go! He's going to this team. He's going to this team." And then he deleted it. He goes, "Sorry, like it was fake news. I'm sorry." And then he still ended up on the Yankees. Like, imagine even the sports cards industry. Everyone's probably selling their cars right away, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, it was fake." Mess up.
You know who I'm buying?
Who? Jalen Hurts. Who are you buying?
With the news today of Taylor Heineke being traded.
Nah, he was traded? To who? Where?
Look it up. I think it's the Falcons.
What? So what? So you think Sam
The
Howell's going to be
Falcons
the
or some other
guy?
team.
I was thinking that too because Sam Howell was the starter no matter what.
I think it's Sam Howell, and I'm going to be buying them.
It's only Sam Howell, I'm pretty sure.
So with this decision of Jimmy G going to the Raiders, which I did not think would happen, that was honestly a curveball. What was the other big one? There was another to the Saints. Who went to the Saints?
Derek Carr went to the
Yeah,
Saints
so Derek
because-
Carr to the Saints
Yeah.
was a big one, and then Jimmy G to the Raiders, which is weird. So now it's
Yeah.
maybe Rodgers to the Jets, and then that leaves either Brock Purdy or Trey Lance to start. Who knows? Probably Trey Lance is my guess.
Yeah. But I've been getting a lot of hate on Trey Lance.
I don't know. I really don't. But then you have Taylor Heineke now going to is it the Falcons?
I think so. I'm gonna check.
Double check for me. Yeah, I think it's the Falcons, but it's some team. So he's
Yeah.
gone. And that leaves the spot in Washington wide open.
Sam Howell. Or Jake Fromm. You never know, he's still in there as well.
Is he really? Oh,
Yeah.
God, I hope it's not Jake Fromm.
I might buy Jake Fromm auto or RPA because imagine if Sam Howell, God forbid, he gets hurt. Imagine the Jake Fromm autos now to when
God,
if he starts.
they're pennies.
I might buy 7 or 8 of them.
That's a way to think, guys. If you think you know what's going to happen, go and buy it. Who's a guy that could play this year who nobody's thinking of right now?
Yeah.
It'll be Jake Fromm, and if he goes in and has 1 or 2 good games, you're making money.
Even Jared Stidham.
Where'd he go? I saw he was traded.
Oh, I thought he was still on the Raiders.
No, he was traded.
Oh man.
Everyone's getting traded.
Jeez. First, what about all these guys, man? All these rookies. Let me
The
see.
Atlanta Falcons got Taylor Heineke for 2 years,
All
$20
right.
million, and you said Jared Stidham.
Yeah. So what's gonna happen with Desmond Ritter then? Is he gonna start?
I don't know. That's interesting.
So many people were hyped. So when they found out that Marcus Mariota was dropped, a lot of people were buying Desmond Ritter. Now it might be everyone's buying Sam Howell because Taylor Heineke took the job of Desmond Ritter. A lot of stuff to think about, and it sucks that these guys, like, you can look up the depth chart on ESPN, but no one's gonna know until the first game who's starting. They might give you news about it, but
You only really know like the main guys. Like you know
Yeah.
Hurts, you know Mahomes, you know Josh Allen, you know Joe Burrow, you know those kind of guys. But there's that second 16 half of the league. There's a lot of teams that we don't even know.
yeah,
We don't even know. Panthers, Bucks, bro. The Bucks are talking about getting Baker maybe. We've been talking about Kyle Trask for how long? Kyle Trask cards have been going for money. Who knows, dude? These
Man.
NFL teams don't care about us, card people.
Nah, they don't care.
They really don't.
They need to start having cards in stadiums because I think that would bring a lot of more
They
people.
used to. They
Yeah,
used
they
to do
used
that
to.
in the Philly Stadium. I remember getting packs back in the day. But yeah, I don't know why they don't do that. Maybe they'll have like. I think that's something. Not immaculate. I think that's something when Fanatics takes over. Maybe like if you go to the Eagles Stadium, there's like exclusive Eagle sets,
Yeah,
something like that. You know what I mean?
the complete set. You're saying?
Not even that. Maybe just like special, like there's individual sets for each
Yeah.
team.
It could be for that year as well.
Maybe it's that year. Maybe it's a hit. I don't know. But maybe it's something where it's just Eagles. Maybe there's regular packs too. I don't know. That'd be cool.
That would be sick. You could still pull like 1 of 1s out of 10s. That would be sick. And it makes a lot more people want to. I mean, you're not gonna be like, yo, I want to go to an Eagles game to open sports cards because they have sports cards, but something fun to have.
they do that, we should do a cross-country road trip to get all of them.
That would be sick. They should definitely make that.
How good of a video would that be?
That would be insane.
For like, that would probably take you what to hit all the stadiums like
probably
a
like
month or two
yeah, I would say a month.
with all those games.
Plus, you have to like stop and everything. You have to
Oh yeah, you stop
rest and everything.
wherever you.
Yeah,
go
I would
watch
say
the
a
game.
month around.
That'd be sick though.
You could definitely do less because it takes how long? It would take like what 2
You need to-
days.
you need to be able to go to a game.
I know you got to do two. Oh, you have to go to a game.
Yeah, you got to go to a game in every stadium.
More than a month.
Probably two.
Nah, I would say it may take the whole season
Think
because there's 14. There's 18 weeks.
32.
32
You need
teams.
to be hitting
2 stadiums a day or 2 stadiums
a week.
a week. So you go to the Thursday night football, you go to the Sunday night, and maybe even the Monday. Wow, I would definitely
Maybe you hit multiple Sunday nights.
Yeah, it would be hard though.
I'm sure there's a schedule out there you can find.
Yeah, but then, yeah, you'd have to. I think it would be by day, like Thursday, Saturday, or Thursday.
I would be
Sunday.
sick of going to football game.
I would not like football anymore if I did that.
I would definitely get sick. But once I'm in like the Commander Stadium, I'd get sick of it. I'd be like, all right, what am
Terrible
I doing
stadium.
here?
They need to knock that place down.
Yeah, that was that's a rough place. But who else? Was there anything else like major? Any other major trades?
Ramsey to the
Yeah,
Dolphins. That was
Rams
a big
Dolphins is a big move, and man, the Eagles just losing people left and right.
one.
I know, but
I said that not our big guys, but I said that even though like you can think about all these big guys, but these little guys that you kind of don't really hear of, they're part of the team too, and they do make a difference. You might not hear them catching touchdowns or anything.
T.J. Edwards, yeah, no, I Javon Hargrave, I know it sucks.
So I think this draft we need to do good or pick up some sleepers or something.
I think
But-
Hurst is just gonna get better. Kelsey's back.
Kelsey's, yeah, he took a
That's really
shot.
cool.
Who did he take a shot with? I forget.
Howie.
Oh, he did take a shot with Howie, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad he's back. He'll get him going. Another year of
He'll be-
podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine if it's the Chiefs and the Eagles again in the Super Bowl, because I feel like other than the Niners and maybe the NFC North, who else is there in the NFC?
You don't think the NFC? I mean, no one really.
I
besides
think we
the
can make
Cowboys,
it back pretty easy.
The Cowboys, but I think the Raiders might be actually a little bit of a problem.
Well, they're AFC.
I know they're AFC, but even that, like with Jimmy G, he's nice. He got some weapons in there.
She's nice. Him and Devontae, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. The AFC is definitely, especially if Rodgers goes to the Jets, AFC is stacked. It's crazy how stacked the AFC is.
Oh man,
The Patriots are probably going to be the worst team in the AFC.
the AFC East is.
How
gonna be
fun is
insane.
that?
Oh, I can't wait because Paul's gonna be upset and we're gonna laugh at him
Yeah, for all the times he's laughed at us.
for
We
what
get
like
our-
10 years.
Yeah. So the AFC East is probably going to be, I don't know, bro, Bills or Dolphins.
Bro, it might be Jets. You never know. If he goes to the Jets, it's gonna be Jets.
If Rodgers goes to the Jets, it could be any three of those.
Yes.
But my guess is probably going to be Dolphins.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
What
With
about?
Ramsey, with Terry Kill
What
now,
about
they're,
Tua?
they're building. I think Tua's good
He-
as long as he plays and
Okay.
stays healthy.
I don't know.
If Tua plays and stays healthy, I think Dolphins take that division. Bills are close behind them.
Nah, I think it's gonna be
But if Rodgers is there, I don't know. Who knows?
Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Patriots.
It's a very young team. What's more impressive?
What?
Did we talk about this before?
I don't know. I don't think
Brady
so.
going to the Bucks, winning a Super Bowl the first year, or Aaron Rodgers taking the Jets to a Super Bowl
Jets.
this year? Who's more of a goat?
I mean, they got a lot of good
Because
rookies.
I saw
though.
all the comments were like, "Yo, if Brady does it to the Jets, then he's the goat. Like if Brady does it to the Jets, then he's the goat." And obviously, it's half a joke, but like, Bucks were not a bad team when he went there.
They were
Jets have been horrible for how long?
They got guys though. Once
Jets?
Tom Brady came, everyone wanted to be a part of the
Yeah.
Bucks.
The Jets have a very young team.
They have so many rookies this year. So, I mean, if they
And the
play
Lions.
good, the Lions have
are
a
a
lot of
really young
rookies.
team too. Lions are a sleeper.
It's gonna flip. I think the Lions are a sleeper. That Amon Ra collection that Luke has is definitely gonna go up a lot.
I think the Lions are a sleeper. I mean, bro, not the Bills. The Bears are really good.
Bro, that trade they got fleeced. They got fleeced in that trade.
Oh yeah, that's
the
the other
the
thing.
Panthers. I
You
meant.
think?
Yeah, I think the Bears won that 100%. It's only one first-round pick, and they got DJ Moore. They got a decent wide receiver, and they got
First
a
overall pick.
first overall. But what are they gonna like? Who are they gonna get? They weren't gonna get a QB.
Panthers.
No, the Bears weren't gonna get a QB.
Oh yeah, I know.
So that's why I think it was a great trade on them because they already have a QB. They can go down a little bit and get a defensive player. I think all the top like 3 or 4 people wanted a QB. They're all picking QBs.
Probably. It's a good QB class. Panthers definitely need a QB. We'll see who else, man. It's gonna be an interesting time in the NFL for sure.
It's gonna be that draft's gonna be interesting. See what we do and see what everyone else does.
My fingers are crossed.
We made a lot of mistakes over the years. I can't tell you that much. I can tell you that much, but we missed out Justin Jefferson. We missed out on DK. So many guys we missed out on. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I don't really want you to remind me about it. But what else has been going on, Tom? Prism drops tomorrow.
Prism drops tomorrow.
Prism
yeah, dude.
Hobby Football drops tomorrow, man. I'm excited for that. I'm so excited. We talked about it before a little bit.
The borders, really.
Bro, I'm not a huge fan.
You're not a fan of the borders. I'm a fan of like everything else, though. The colors look nice, but the borders aren't too big.
The borders are so thick.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only going to make color matches look good. And it is going to be hard to get 10s.
I was just about to say that. So if you get a 10 of like a gold or even a 10 of any low number, dude, congrats.
I think that PSA 10s are going to be like, even some base cards might be worth money because, bro, the PSA 10s are going to be really hard to get. When they're that thick, it just makes it like, just gives you more room to mess up.
Yeah. More dimples and everything that
I
you're
saw
going to be able to
some
see.
Brock Purdy cards.
Yeah.
Bro, hard. Like, literally, it's supposed to be 50-50, 25-75.
What?
Bad. It's bad, man. Everyone's being rude today. Who do these
out
trucks
there?
think they are?
Do they not know? We have a sign out there, too.
They don't know we have a podcast that we're recording right
Literally
now.
said recording. Do not make any noise.
Recording, please take detour
Yeah, we have a detour.
around our building because
Yeah, I can't. I like the
anyway.
I like the design, the way it looks, but they should make the player have more of a background. Like 2020 Prism is so nice. And they fixed it a little bit between 2021 and 2020. Like you can see a couple lines here and there. But overall, they kind of look the same. But this year, they just overdid it with the borders.
Yeah, I think it's too much. We'll see when we get it in person. Comes out tomorrow. I'm very excited to open it. I'm going to open a box, obviously. Maybe 2.
You're going to open a whole box? Like 2 of them, you said?
2 boxes of Prism.
Oh, I thought you meant cases for a second.
Maybe.
I
Should I do
was
a
like,
case?
yo.
Should I do a case? Case to
know.
the face? What do you
So this was what I was actually thinking about too. What about like PSA 10 of like the Black Finite 101s? Does that make it even more? Because I know these the Trevor got like an 8.
yeah, that's what we're really looking for tomorrow is we are going Black Finite 1 of 1 hunting.
Yeah.
So you'll have it in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, which is going to be fun. I'm just ripping Prism all night.
Damn.
Ripping Prism all night, baby.
We personal them or no?
Maybe. Who knows? But I like that 2022 stuff has been cheaper than last year, definitely. The prices are kind of fluctuating in a weird way. Some are going up, down, just in weird ways. It's interesting to see. I don't have a full report on it, but it's interesting.
Yeah.
But I think Prism's nice, man. And then right after Prism, bro, a week later we got Obsidian. And then Contenders right after that.
There's gonna be a lot of reps.
And then April is a ton of releases.
Now, is this gonna make the summer a little bit like boring? That there's not gonna be a lot of.
I think we're still gonna. I
Releases.
have to look up. I don't really know when, but normally, I mean, that's when you're getting Flawless, Select later. in
Oh
summer.
yeah, we still have select. We
Still
still have
so many
Optic.
products to get.
Still
You
got
have
Optic.
Optic.
Contenders Optic.
Oh my God, there's a million products we have
Yeah.
still.
What was that?
You all right?
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, I'm hearing stuff, man.
Yo, you're hearing things. The squeak?
Yeah.
It's a shoe.
Oh, it's your shoe. God, I was just. Oh my God, that messed me up a little bit. I thought like the camera shut off or something like that. It
That's-
scared me. Oh,
Tom's tripping here.
whew, gosh, man, I'm going nuts.
Maybe there's a ghost.
Maybe there is a ghost somewhere. Not gonna lie, dude. When I'm here by myself, I do hear some things. Like in the bright morning when I'm getting ready, I do hear some stuff. I always look at the door. I always hear like stomping, but I always hear someone like in the office and look around. I'm like, all right.
You know there are other people in this building too.
No, I mean like it sounds like there's people in this room.
Whoever's here, Please come out.
Show yourself, and then like all these boxes fall over. It's freaky by yourself.
Yeah, that's scary
man.
stuff. But yeah, Prism. That should be.
I was literally gonna be like, what are we talking about?
Prism should be. Prism should be good. That'll be a fun one. And I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a fun week.
The mangas look nice. Everything
Mangas
else looks
are really
nice.
sick. We'll have to see what happens. I mean, we'll have to see what we pull.
Yeah.
That Friday we'll definitely have a good pod to talk about
Yeah.
that. But
We'd be like, yeah, we pulled like 3 Finites in one box. Something Panini messed up.
we
How
have to
bad would that be?
imagine the Kenny Pickett, the Brock Purdy, like
Who else?
give us
Sauce.
Give us the sauce. All 3 1-of-1s in the same box. Could you imagine that?
Do you think that will ever happen?
Nah, bro.
I know they mess up
They have
sometimes.
to hand pick where those go.
They do.
They have to be. I think. But we're definitely gonna pull one. I think I have 20 plus cases coming.
Yeah, good.
I have a lot of Prism coming. A lot.
There has to be.
It's crazy,
There has
dude.
to be at least 2 1-of-1.
2020 Prism, I could only afford 1 box for
Yeah.
the stream. Couldn't
Nice.
buy any more. Bought 1 box, brought it home. I think we either packed it out or maybe did a break on 1 box. 20 cases coming tomorrow. It's crazy.
Do you remember what you?
2 years.
Do you remember what you hit?
Silver Herbert auto.
Oh snap!
Yep.
That's bread now.
Yep. I forget who it was for, but I remember hitting that and I was like, let's go, crazy.
Were you gonna buy
And
it?
that's when Herbert was like really, really, really hot. No, I wasn't gonna buy it. Jeez, dude, I couldn't even afford the box. Could barely afford the box.
Yeah, that was probably. Is that? I'm trying to think like how big the hype was back then. Would it be more back then or now? Because he wasn't a starter.
For Herbert?
Yeah, no. For was it Herbert auto or was it Hurts?
Said Herbert.
Oh, Herbert. I thought you said Hurts.
No.
Yeah, I remember. I remember scrolling down past and seeing everything.
You
and-
can go all the way down to the bottom of the Instagram and you'll see it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But yeah, I'm excited for Prism and the rest of time.
Nice. I'm excited for Prism too. I'm more excited for Optic though. I'm more of an Optic guy.
I like optics.
Select is alright because you have way more stuff.
So that's
to
more
hit.
fun.
Because you have more of a hit to hit something cool.
Prism's the most valuable. It's like the most value set. Like they're worth the most overall. Optic, I think, is the best looking.
Yeah.
And Select's the most fun to rip.
Because there's you can hit zebras, tie dyes. You can have all these RPAs and autos and throwback autos. You can still hit
XRCs.
XRCs are in there as well.
Crazy.
So much to hit. So I feel like there's a lot of not like guaranteed, like you're guaranteed to hit, but I feel like you're guaranteed to get a cool card. To have.
Yeah, that should be really fun. I'm excited. So, it's time. I think that's
It's the pod.
I think that's the
Number
pod.
21.
Nice little quick pod.
Not bad. Not
21.
bad. On a yeah,
Episode 21.
episode 21. Gotta get it posted quick, or else.
Make sure to subscribe, guys, to the podcast if you like listening for some reason. Me and Tom, we like talking. So
Yes, please, guys, please give us a like.
yeah, please just like us. Just please give us your likes. Thank you.
Comment something. I don't care if it's mean. Just comment something,
Just comment something,
please.
just so we know someone's watching.
Yeah. If you're watching this, please comment so we can see that you're actually watching, and we can actually put a face to the watchers and everything.
Yeah. So we're gonna be on episode 100.
Huh?
Never mind. All right, guys, subscribe. Goodbye.
Peace.